The federal government has rejected the European Union's report on the 2023 general elections, describing it as a poorly done desk job. Dele Alake, the special advisor to the president on special duties, communications and strategy, said this in a statement on Sunday. Alake said not only did the EU mission have a limited coverage of the elections, the organization based its findings on rumors, social media, commentaries and statements made by the opposition parties. On June 27, 2023, the EU presented its report on the 2023 elections in Nigeria to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. The EU said the election exposed enduring systemic weaknesses and therefore signaled a need for further legal and operational reforms to enhance transparency, inclusiveness, and accountability. Well, for more insight into this development, Charles Ideho, journalist and political affairs analyst, joins me now. Thank you very much for joining me. Now, we'll leave the Election Tribunal to determine who truly emerged winner of the 2023 general election. But does the report by the European Union Election Observation Mission have any real consequences for Nigeria's political scene?
Okay, well, the report, whether it will have any consequences, that's the question, right?
Yes, that's it.
Well, consequences, not likely at all, because this is not the first time we are hearing all these reports. There have been several reports in the past, but again, as the reports will come, they will gather dust, and then we move over to the next election, then we go over again and all that. So it's been a long time coming, and these reports have been entered upon, and then culprits are punished, lessons are learned, and measures are put in place to ensure that we forestall any occurrence in future. So it's like a vicious circle that we go on an election year. Elections are conducted in according to, not in line with the best global practice at all. We have glitches, we have infractions, and then people just go as though nothing has happened. So, whether you have any consequences or whatever, I doubt not. I doubt not, because it's going to go the way others have gone in the past. So that's my concern.
All right. Now, there have been reactions trailing the reports by the EU. But do you think that this report is going to be some kind of a proof in the tribunal?
The only thing the report we say is that it will paint Nigeria further black, all right, amongst the Committee of Nations, perhaps in the eyes of this international community, which of course it doesn't bode well for us as a country, because we are trying to see how much we can clean up the system to ensure we move with the rest of the world in terms of getting our electoral system right. But it doesn't seem we are making any impact positively. Even if we want to do anything on the positive plane, I think we are making haste very slowly. So all these are what I feel are my concerns, and of course the concerns of other well-meaning Nigerians, that we need to get our electoral system very, very right, so that when the elections do happen in this country, we can have no fear to say, okay, people who are going to be casting their votes, whether most of them are going to be maimed, whether some of them are going to be injured, but people should be able to freely cast their ballot, and then their votes will not only count, their votes not only be counted, but their votes will also count, so that we know that whoever emerges as the winner of that elections will be the one that have been chosen by the majority of Nigeria, not this one that there are glitches. Just in 2014, if you recall, not 2014, but the one that the election that brought in the late Adua, which of course he himself admitted that it was fraught with irregularities. So we've never had it. So even Buhari himself, the elections, apart from that 2015 election, I think that's the only election that I feel that where Nigerians actually, they took off the gauntlet to say they were going to divorce themselves from the past. But after that, we went back again, went into the limbo. And then it was as if we just went back to the dozen of history and brought back the ignominy of election in Nigeria. So it's very worrisome, and I'm bothered as a Nigerian as well as also as a media man.
All right, like you said, hopefully someday, somehow we'll get elections right in this country. Charles Ideho, journalist and political affairs analyst, many thanks for your time and your contribution.